They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Second down and 3. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards, good for his Saints. First down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Because his primary job is defending against the pass, you don't often see a cornerback making tackles in the backfield. But he's playing run all the way here.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They run it again with Kamara. There he goes, left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one 28 yards on the ground. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
On play action, it's Carr. Being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
The slot man in motion right. Jet sweep. Carr bats it forward. And some space to move right away as he's all the way up to the 30.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that will be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that the powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps out the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Carr going to go on 4th down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there because there is no chance that he was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does and delivers a first down.
A man who started collegiately in state at TCU, it's Kendre Miller. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Carr completes it to Perry. So the completion good for 7 there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down. Now Carr. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back at their own 17.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got a man complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 83 yards. And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cowboys 7, Saints nothing.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Carr. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Quick throw to Olave. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Again, it's Carr. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Here's Carr to throw. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 22-yard line. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. A 1st down carry now for Miller. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Carr to throw on second down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Juwan Johnson from 19 yards away. And the Saints are an extra point away from evening this one up. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. So one play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Prescott to throw it. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Pollard again. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. 2nd and 1. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Pollard will take it up the gut. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Throwing. Prescott. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Prescott now. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And they take a knee. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
We are going to do this. We got this.
They'll come out in the pistol. will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the two-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And they're going to get the two-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. So they're able to throw it in for the two-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get an interception, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room. Downfield, and he's got Olave. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. 2nd and 9. Here's Carr. That's going to be caught downfield by Miller. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 30 yards. Now Carr. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The try here for the extra point. And it's good to make it 15-14, 1-point game.
15, Saints 14.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And running with power here. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
On second down, Prescott again. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. They'll throw again. Prescott. There again is Cooks, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys! Brandon Cooks, 31 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Well, that 2-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people can't see this, but you've got a ball in your hands now, and you've got the thing locked in pretty well. You've got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. It makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you had run that play, you would not have fumbled. I can tell you that.
Maybe. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 57 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
19 yards. And the Saints first down.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Carr. Into the hands of Perry, complete.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Throwing now is Carr. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown. Chris Olave, 54 yards. And the Saints are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. And now they're in the hurry-up. Looking to throw. Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. This now a 3rd and 4. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's now 2nd and 6.
2nd down, Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. Prescott on 3rd and 2. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
And the move from Mike McCarthy is going to be to keep the offense on the field here on 4th down. They're going for it. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Play action. Now it's Carr. And his throw here is incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
From midfield, here's Carr. And that's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Could not cover the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
Carr going to go on 4th down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now, that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying the left side with Kamara. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 30 yards. And the Saints have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, a give to Pollard. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. And they're going to speed things up here.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
especially on third down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A new lease on life after the fourth down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
That's got this one complete to Pollard. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Prescott from the gun on third. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Brandon Cooks with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. We are tied here in the fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4, 2nd down coming up. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Here comes 2nd down. To throw his Carr. Completes it to Perry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Jet sweep. Carr bats it forward. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. Now 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, Kamara. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. The noise is getting deafening. Here's 3rd down and 3. Carr to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Here we go, 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Kamara.
And now
just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
35. Cowboys 28.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's 1st and 10. Now Dak. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it.
This ball intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 41. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And, Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't